Hey everybody! Welcome back to the Minecraft Saga. Yay! One thing that I need to do fast before we get started. Actually, let's just run the intro thingy majiggy. Yay! Doopa 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 doop. Doopa 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 doop. Alright, so, okay, there we go. Everything's good. Nothing's wrong. So, yeah, welcome back. So, it's been a little bit. This past week with Thanksgiving and everything got a little bit more hectic than I expected, and um, I changed some recording settings, which you guys may or may not notice. I didn't like entirely up the quality so much as allowed quality to be kind of, and this is of recorded stuff is gonna be hopefully if like we have some weird stuff happen, like actually that a lot of movement on screen, that gets recorded better. Um, which it affects my file size a little bit, but hopefully it'll be worth it. And then for people who are watching this live, there was also a change in the fact that um, it's going to actually be in 720p instead of 1080. This was after kind of when I was doing all the recording stuff, trying to figure out how to do best recording, best bang for my buck, in terms of getting file size and everything. And people said, one thing to keep in mind when you're streaming is also the fact that people with bad internets may have problems if you were streaming a high bitrate. Um, and also to keep in mind with, what bitrate you're capable of versus what you're showing. 720 is a good, decent, I believe. I might have even dropped my bitrate a little bit. And this isn't because if you're not partnered on Twitch, you don't get the ability to, there's a word for it, but basically change your screen. Viewers can't set their stream quality. You guys get what I stream. So you don't get it nice, re-encoded, compressed to be easier on your computer. So the way that I'm dealing with that is I'm just gonna record it slightly higher. So if you want to kind of see this in its 1080p glory, it'll be up on YouTube after the fact. And slowly I am moving things to Twitch. I have some uploads up here, mainly just like over the holidays I may do some podcasts, stuff like that. Yeah. That being said, I'm also taking out all of these trees because I need wood. Um, just wanted to let you guys know that that is a change that will be happening. This week's gonna be, at least today's gonna be a little bit weird because this is kind of an off day for me to stream because I've had some technical difficulties when I was supposed to stream this week and got those all solved and figured out. Well, not so much solved and figured out as stuff stopped blowing up in my face, so I said hooray. And I'm just moving on with my day because I can. Yeah. So, uh, but oddly enough, I do have stuff I want to talk about. Um, kind of mainly some mindless chatter, and maybe if people on YouTube or people who are watching on Twitch could comment, chat about possibly helping me solve a problem, short of re-uploading a whole bunch of old videos that I don't have the original files to anymore. At least I don't believe I have the original files. I should check that. But and I may just leave it up just because. Screw it. It's one of those things. I went back and so it's probably about 4 years ago that I started this stream of videos that I thought it was cool. I did title slides, kind of like what I'm trying to start to do on with these Twitch stuff and everything. And it had music. But back then, I was not bright enough to go, I can't write music. I'm god awful. I'm god awful terrible about it. No, I thought I don't know if I thought I was the shit or if I just went and said, good enough. But that music that I put with those title sequences, and it's like a minute and a half of every video. Oh my god. It's awful. It is awful. Like the funny thing is the rest of the videos are fine, but it's like if I was anyone, I just wouldn't watch. If anyone did watch those videos, I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. Now if you go back and go back and watch them and tell me that they're terrible, I'm just going to tell you that you're probably silly and that you shouldn't have obviously done something that I was specifically warning you against. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Okay. Dive straight down. I'm really not positive that that actually does anything by moving forward, but it makes me feel like. Sorry, I went very quiet really fast. Yeah. But I'm concentrating on not dying. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, no. I went back and looked at a few of my old videos, and so basically, the thing that I would like some assistance with is if anyone knows how to strip audio out. So I know that you supposedly um, can add uh, like music and have that take over part of it. I've attempted this through YouTube's Creator Studio. It doesn't work. I don't know if it's just me. I've tried it in Firefox. I've tried it in Microsoft Edge. And if you tell me to try it in Google Chrome, just as a point of fact, I don't use Google Chrome. But I, whenever I do it and I set it to do only the music, it just layers the audio, and I don't know why. So if anyone can tell me what I'm doing wrong, I would greatly appreciate it. Um, Aside from that, I'll probably just leave them up as is right now, and I may put annotations in them just to skip the awful openings. Um, but I'm not super worried about going and actually fixing it at the moment because it's like I could spend, a whole crap ton of my time and doing it, but I'm not sure that it's worth it because there are a lot of old videos that I just don't really care for. Like there's some of them that I have some super fond memories with, but and this is the weirdest thing. Like I played through Dishonored on the channel, and I like Dishonored. Don't get me wrong, love Dishonored the game, but because I was trying to keep myself on the schedule at the time, because I wanted to be that big YouTuber, um, which all things considered at this point, I just don't really care. Like if this Twitch and YouTube doesn't go any further than it goes. It's fun. But then I was working a little too hard trying to make it good, make it magnifique. And so I played through Dishonored in a way that I was just trying to finish it because I was tired of playing it. You know, it's not that I didn't enjoy parts of the game, but I had binged it too quickly. And I think that shows in those videos of me just trying to get it done. And there were other games that, you know, I played an episode of and then just didn't go back to because I never got around to it. I had originally was, you know, was hoping to do so much with it. I'd really love to go back and show The Witcher 1, Witcher 2, Witcher 3. Um, and I may find a place, if I get more time, like next semester, to pick, you know, basically to go through my favorites and things that I love and talk about them. Like Witcher, Dark Souls. There was another one that I wanted to do. Of games that are just fantastic and talk about them and what they did right. What honestly, some of the things that I don't think they did right, because I don't think any game is beyond reproach. And I really need a house. Um, how do we want to do this house? So we've kind of got like our crescenty moon island. I'm thinking I want my house like on this hill. The only other thought, really cool thought, would be on the water. Okay. Because if I do it on the water, I've got so much space. Do I want it on the water? Because I kind of want to like expand out onto these other islands. Do I just want to do kind of something little small, kind of quaint, you know? Okay. Kind of this small little quaint house. Probably. Uh, right now this is a 1x1 house. And attack! How did you hit me midair? You suck. Really need to pay attention to my health better. I'm gonna take that off my... Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. It's a little odd because this is a 5, where this is gonna be 7. 5x7. But we'll do it. Little small quaint house. Here's the thing though, I kinda wanna push this out to here. There's a reason for it. It's based on how I build. because I actually have like walls right there. Not super worried about being killed at the moment, so I think that's what we'll do. Alright. Bam, bam. Okay. And then this can be a space for like ladders and stuff, or just to put things. It'd be quite odd because the way that I normally do things won't quite work. I need to chop down some more trees. So, house building. House building. Housekeeping. Congrats for anyone who knows that reference. If you've watched any Minecrafters, you probably do know the reference. Oh. Okay. Probably do. If we accent a house, bit of cobble, double, and and I do want right here, yeah, a Dior. Probably gonna just buff this out just a tad. And gonna do one of these. These. Well, need some more wood. Building a house is interesting because always debate about, and that didn't go on right. I'm also a nice pick to break cobble. There. Use a cheap pick. Not that I don't have enough iron. How much iron do I have smelted up? 4. Well, I might have some more over there at the main. I will finish this bridge eventually, though this looks far nicer than it did. Actually, I'm gonna... There. That should be super well lit now. We're at the main. Nope, the mine's got nothing. Tells you how much I remember my own worlds. Yeah. That doesn't look too bad. You kind of stand back and get... Doesn't look right. That. See how that looks. This axe is gonna break any moment now. I feel like if we do this, we kind of need to do this. Because then it kind of looks like it's supporting that. And there it goes. Make a new axe. So, make 2 axes. I think this will look fine, because then we put some glass there. Do I have just sand laying about? Very long-winded process. Get to 24, I probably could have done that a lot more efficiently. Ah. I didn't like drop any in. Nope, I didn't. Let's do some farming. Because that way I have wheat. There. All things considered, farm's kind of growing some decent bit. So I need to go cut down some more trees. Let's go across the water for this. I need a boat. What I need. And yes, I realize I could have just gotten those trees right there, but kind of don't want to depopulate the entire area next to my house with trees. For the one I lost, I will plant 2. Exchange. Probably make, like, birch my wood of crafting choice. I don't know why, but I've always not liked the look of birch trees in Minecraft. And it's not even so much the tree, so much as the wood that comes out of the tree. I just don't like the color. Really sure you could probably find some texture pack where I'd care for it, but not in vanilla or Dokocraft even. Not really any one that I've played with. Not that I've played with like a whole heck of a lot of texture packs. I've pretty much stuck to ones that I like. I realize I don't have a ton of wood, but I think it's turning nighttime. But yeah, tomorrow, hopefully, if everything goes right, we will still be here for our new show that's going to be starting up. Was supposed to start up last week or Sunday, but everything has conspired. And I really kind of wanted to get my video stuff sorted out, and that took a while. And then obviously Thanksgiving was Thanksgiving, and I didn't get home. I really would love to have connected textures here. Ah, wasted a piece of glass. Okay, so we put door in. And two. Because I probably am going to build like a dock out here. Yeah, I don't want the glass there. And this is probably going to go away in favor of ladders. So I can build the second floor. Shovel. So I really fast won't make this house. So, yeah. Really weird. I think I mentioned this last time. Getting back into the rhythm of just let's playing. And having like nothing to talk about, like very specifically. Like when I do the Chronicle, I have a very specific thing that I'm talking about and very specific stuff that I have to go through. Which here it's just kind of, what do you talk about? Well, stuff. What don't I talk about? We can talk about the weather. It's cold outside. But not that cold. I would think it would be colder. But then again, I live in Michigan. Michigan has weather that decides its... Michigan weather just doesn't follow the laws of nature. You've never been in Michigan? If you ever come, you'll understand. Let's... A couple more little things. here. Not too much I can do. Yeah, I don't think that, I think that's too much. Not that I can't get something to work here, but the 4 is just too much. I think this. Hmm. Nope. Guess I kind of just gotta go with this. I want kind of that outer railing. Alright. And then last but not least, if you do bottom, you gotta do top. Alright. Not sure if I like that, but it's something. This part of the house is flat, and it bothers me. But the house isn't big enough to do a lot of the cool stuff that I normally do. Anyways, well, we've been recording for a good bit, and I think it's time to say goodbye to YouTube folks, and we will see you guys next time on the next episode of the Saga. There's only a couple going up this week, unless I do some more on Sunday, but, you know, I'm only recording 2 at a time today, so I will see you guys next time.